Good morning, friends. It's Steven Woloszyk from Prime Lending. Today's Tuesday. It's August 9th. That means it's time for Tuesday's 2-minute tip. Today we're going to talk about how much of a monthly payment can I afford and what's that translate to into a purchase price of a home. Of late, I've had a lot of people have sticker shock because they're going to third-party sites to figure out payment on a property of interest, and that's only telling them the principal and interest. And then I have to add the taxes and the insurance onto it, and they're like, whoa, that's a lot more than the site told me. Well, let's take a look at this really quick. In our example, we're going to say someone's making $36,000 a year. And we're doing this just for simplicity. 36 grand a year divided by 12 is $3,000 a month. That's known as gross monthly income, and that's our starting point. We're going to allow about 30% of that to go towards a house payment. So 3,000 times 0.3 equals $900 a month to a house payment. Then we also have what's called the back end ratio, factoring in car loans, credit cards, student loan debt. That number typically is 43%. So 3,000 times 0.43 is 1,290. Now let's say you don't have more than $390 a month in other debt and that you can go a full $900 a month. Let's factor in taxes, insurance, and mortgage insurance. And just to make it easy, let's back out $300 for that amount. That leaves $600 that can go towards financing. $600 at a 3.5% interest rate currently is going to allow you to finance about $130,000. Add your down payment onto that, and now you have your range. Now keep in mind, a home in the city limits is going to have higher taxes than a home in the country. The higher the taxes, the more that has to go towards a monthly payment in taxes, the less you're going to be able to finance. If you want to finance more, then look in rural areas where the taxes are less. This is absolutely zero substitute whatsoever for calling your mortgage professional and finding out exactly how much you can afford. But it's certainly better than some of the third-party sites. The reminder is, don't forget taxes, insurance, and mortgage insurance when you're figuring out your monthly payment. My contact information is listed. Call me if you want to find out how much you can afford in a home. I'm Steven Woloszyk from Prime Lending. Appreciate the comments, likes, shares, etc. And as always, make it a great day.